All right, let's talk about this one here, H310 Metasploit versus ActiveMQ. We need to make a vulnerable system and then exploit it with Metasploit. And this ActiveMQ is an exploit from is a vulnerable software from a few years ago, and I just got it working on Windows 11 here. So you turn off Windows Firewall, and then you install the default Java at java.com. Then you go here, where you can get this particular old version of ActiveMQ. And I don't even know what ActiveMQ is, but whatever it is, it listens on a network port and it's vulnerable. And Java-based software. So what you have to do is you download it in the browser. I've already downloaded it here. And when I go to downloads, there it is, Apache ActiveMQ. Now I'm going to delete this folder and make it again to show you how it goes. Now Microsoft has taken away the delete option because they are cruel, but it's hidden here. All right. And all right, so you unzip this thing, right click, extract all, extract. And by the way, when you download it, Firefox will complain that this is a potential security risk, and you have to tell it that you're unzipping it. Tell it to unzip. Actually, I had to specify in more detail in the URL than what you put in the chat there. I had to put the exact suffix here to find it. But anyway, so here it is. Now I want a command prompt in here, and the way to do that in Windows 11 is to click up here in the path bar and type CMD and press enter. Now you have a command prompt in that folder, and now you go into an Apache subfolder, and then you run bin for binary / activemq.bat. Whoops, I missed the backslash.
ActiveMQ is a multi-protocol add-on to Apache. That's what that is.
Oh, so it causes the Apache to serve files in multiple protocols. So it's part of Apache Web Server then.
Yeah, I pasted the link out. Well, they're separate, but they're part of. They can be added to the Apache stack.
Oh, okay.
Link to them. It is from Apache.org.
Yeah. Okay, good. So anyway, you get the ActiveMQ.bat, you start it, and there it goes, running all the usual messages you get from Java. And it's telling you here, now it's listening on port 8161. That is the vulnerable process. So now you can attack. I'm going to attack from my Linux machine here. Let me clear this old stuff. All right, so you have to install Metasploit and Nmap on your Debian machine. Installing Metasploit is just a matter of curling a file down and running it, msf install, and sudo apt install nmap puts nmap on there, and then you can test the target server with nmap. So I don't know if I really need the sudo, but I did sudo nmap -sv to see version numbers on port 8161 on the IP address of the Windows machine, which is this, I think. And that should find something recognized as Jetty running on there. And it does. It finds Jetty running there, so we can network to it, and the port is listening. So now we just exploit it with Metasploit, which is mff console -q for quiet, just to avoid a big banner at the top that I don't want to see, really. Then we search for ActiveMQ exploits. And one of them mentions it'll work on version 5.11. So it's this one here, exploit Windows traversal upload. So copy that and use that. All right, and now let's check the options with show options. and this tells you what you need to have. Password, path proxies, none of these are the required ones have default values. The only things that are required that don't have default values are lhosts and rhosts. So I need to specify rhost to be the Windows machine, which is 172.16, 123, 130, and lhost to be this machine, which is 172, 16, 123, 129. And then I just run the exploit. And it should work. Yep, there we go. Payload executed. And there we are, a shell on the Windows machine. So I think, who am I, for example, shows here I am, I'm the student user on that Windows machine. So that's what I wanted to show you. That's how easy Metasploit is when it works. And Metasploit works usually when you have an older version of software with a known vulnerability on it.